mobbing all day. On some Dino. VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bank. Doing it too. The more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. Looking for a target. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Clean breakup on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Working quickly here. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
44, ready. Up, and come on, 2. Ready.
On 4th down, the snap to Tagovailoa. Throw is caught by the back. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
It's a turnover.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, May. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Anderson's going to get it on third down. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know what I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass. We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him add in a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Javon Holland there on the coverage.
On the gun, it's May. May finds his running back, Henderson. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality game, it will still wind up being fourth down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing is May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Returnable from the one. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Giants lining things up. First and 10.
20, TX.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's able to get into the 21 as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. And Tagovailoa on 4. Finds him over the middle. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Henderson on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
May now to throw on third. It's on target to Williams. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They got first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's May. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Payne dip, pressure off left, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Tua looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And now it's 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
All right, come on.
2nd and 10 now. Completed to his running back. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 6.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Looking quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 18 on the play.
1st down, here's Tua. He put everything he had into this one. And that is picked off by Carlton Davis. And the Patriots getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Big strike here to Williams. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Made a throw it. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the drum, this is Henderson. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors.
Formation for the Patriots.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. Ready? 32.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. He's loaded another one up. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down.
Solo left side. Solo left side. Out.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey. Good. Out.
Tagovailoa now. Has some downfield work in the left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a one-score game in the first half. And with that score, a pretty elite milestone he's reached. Just the 4th time a quarterback's thrown 50 touchdown passes in one season as his success rolls on. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots go up by 12. Peyton Manning has some well-earned company now in the record books. He's tied the single-season mark for passing touchdowns. That was number 55 on the season. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots bump the lead up to 13 points. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Good. 20, TX. Solo left Zion. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That play good for 17 on the 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They go right back to Tracy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
It's Scatterbo on 3rd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. It's caught right side. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Scooped up by the Patriots. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots hoping to grow their lead before halftime. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Crazy. Here we go, throw.
From the gun, it's May. Got some big yards on the right side. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Hits him on the out route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Working inside the red zone, and he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route complete. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Working quickly here.
A gain of 14. First down, New York.
20, TX.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
21G, 20.
Tua now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
44, ready. 22.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He finds Johnson over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Here's Tua again. It's on target to Johnson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ready.
They send the tight end in motion. Tagovailoa on 1st down. And the Patriots get home. They dropped him. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Defense sent him packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Watch it, Oscar. All right, solo left Zion. Go out, out. Double one, hard.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun. Here's May. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Giants are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play on this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Going play action. May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards, and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Launches one deep downfield. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman. There he goes, right sideline. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick six. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. The news probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. Third down.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. There we go to Henderson on the jump off. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
May now from the gun. It's his running back. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Five. Crazy.
From the red zone now. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 12. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Well, maybe stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that two-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball. And they know how to finish.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Ready, T. Step. 20, TX.
Here's Tua. Fits it through the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Tagovailoa on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
New York.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Room to the right. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Giants 28.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Here's May. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-point lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here's Tracy once more. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Tagovailoa now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
They'll run for this. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A handoff to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Go right side is caught by Robinson. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Tua. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
First down, here's Tua. This one's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. And in, touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the 2nd quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. He's just 1 man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, at a single-season mark of 55. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Big strike here to Williams. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes seems like in the right coverage to be a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. Jefferson. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Hey, Garfield!
Third and 1. Here's May. That one complete to Diggs. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. And Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots lead by 15 now.
49. Giants 34.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. To the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. It gave him just enough room to run.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Neighbors.
21 G,
Gain of
21 G.
9 yards. First down.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down.
He steps out of bounds.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Good.
New York.
What?
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. Completed to his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business or totally.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
7 yards. And that's
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Complete out to the right. And he won't make the marker. And they rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. May now. Yet another grab for Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's May to the air. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
Second and 1. Finds the in route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I may love watching mentioned a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Watch it, Oscar. Ready?
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Giants hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 4th and forever coming up.
21G, 22.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Crazy, crazy.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
21G. Out.
The star on the ground here, Tracy. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. From the 27, trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Gano ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They pick up 20 yards there, and the Patriots will have a 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
1st down throw for May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants using their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Another try following the sack. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Begins his return at the 16. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Solo left sideline.
Tagovailoa now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
It's his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Working inside the red zone. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Tagovailoa has his offense ready for this 2-point try.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Going to be a victory for the Patriots as they drop to a knee here. So this is a win for the Patriots. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus